Hey, welcome back YouTube. Today's the review of the Trianium battery powered case for the iPhone 6 Plus, and I had it for about a week so far. I do work in construction, so I was testing out the durability of it, the amount of battery life it provides, and basically just everything I could think of as I was using the case. Now with this case, obviously it comes in this packaging. I ripped it getting it open. I mean, I don't really care about the packaging, but what comes inside of it is obviously the instruction manual, what to do in the lifetime warranty of it. It also comes with a micro USB. Now this isn't the longest one ever. It's about 1.5 feet, 18 inches at most, and it's not convenient for everyday use. So me personally, I haven't used it. I have Galaxy tablet chargers, stuff like that, so I use those. I've read reviews and stuff like this about the case stating that if you don't use the OEM cable with the case, then your case will take days to charge, or it won't give you a sufficient charge, or you won't be able to sync to your computer through that cable. But I have used multiple USB chargers and cables, and I was able to sync properly, and I was able to charge a case properly. But the one thing I do need to emphasize is you can't just use a charging micro USB. You have to use a cable that doubles as a sync cable. So basically, cables that come with your Fire tablet, a Galaxy tablet, your stock Android phone, stuff like that, will be able to be used with this. But anything that's just used, like PlayStation 4 controller chargers, will not work because they're just charge cables. But also, what comes with it is the 3.5mm headphone jack extender, because as you can see in here, it is a recessed hole. So I mean, it's not that big a deal. All I basically do is I keep it on my headphone at all times, and I don't take it off. It's not that big of a deal to me. But yeah, let's get into the case. So what it is a snap-on case, basically with a bumper around it. So this little section right here will pop off. You lay your phone in there and you'll slide it into the to the lightning port charger, and then you will just snap that case back on. And it's just a two-piece set. It's very durable. The only problem I did have was, as I was feeling it from everyday use, I could feel a little bit of air in it with the case. I know it's kind of difficult to explain, but it kind of creaks a little bit. But after a little bit of wear and tear, it settled down, and it didn't have those creaks in it anymore. But also, what comes with it is your volume. This is an external volume speaker, so it projects the sound a lot better because the sound's coming at you, and then your microphone speaker. So it's very functional. It's very good for everyday use, and the sound quality is tremendous coming out of there. It actually amplifies it as it's shooting at you. Then you have open cut hole for your vibrate and your silent switch. Raised buttons. These are actually raised. I don't know if you can see that, but they are protruding outside the case so that it gives you a good tactile feel about it. Also on this side, that's what this button is also the power button. Now below, as I showed you, it is the recessed hole for the 3.5mm headphone extender, and then your micro USB. Now, like I said before in my previous video, that is used for syncing too, so you do not need to take this case off of your phone to sync it with iTunes. Now, before I purchased the case, I have read online that you have to charge your case for an hour and then turn the case on while you're charging it to charge your phone. That is not actually the case, no pun intended, here, because after you plug in your micro USB, it's charging your phone and the case at the same time, so you don't have to worry about messing around with anything other than that. Then on the back, basically, it's your recessed hole up here for your camera, and just it's a wide opening. I mean, I don't understand what the functionality for that is, but I guess it's just to keep it slim, because the battery case itself is, this whole entire thing is the battery. And then underneath you got the lettering for the company, and then your power button. Now the power button gives good haptic feedback, so you know when you're pressing it and you know when you're not. And to turn it on, it's a long hold. Now it gives you these 4 LED indicators. From my personal use, I was able to get at least 2 extra days of phone usage out of it, because I would let the phone drop down to about 20% or 10%, then I would turn it on. Now, as it was charging, it was a pretty quick charge. It wasn't slow at all. I was using the phone daily, going on Facebook, mail, YouTube, stuff like that. And to get from about 20 to 100%, I used 2 bars out of the 4. And then I would drain the battery again and charge it again. So I was able to get 2 full uses out of this 4,000 milliamp hour battery, which I mean is insane and incredible for a slim, compact, battery powered case. But yeah, basically this, I would recommend this to anybody who's not looking to break the bank on a battery powered case, and who needs functionality and convenience in their lives with their phones. So below I will put a link to the actual case on Amazon, and I will be continuing to do these kind of videos, like I said in my previous video, but depending on how many people actually view it will depend on if I keep on going. So if you like the video, if I need to improve or whatever, just subscribe, comment, do what you need to do, and I'll try to bring out daily content or weekly content depending on how busy I get. Have a great day. Bye-bye.